everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Bienvenidos a mi cocina. My name is Sonia. If you're new here, I make really easy, delicious recipes. This one tonight is gonna be so good. You're gonna love it. It is a one-pot meal. It's quick, it's easy. It doesn't take a lot of effort, but it's so full of flavor. It's one of those really delicious meals that you make when you have a really long week or a really long day. You want something nice and comforting and warm, kind of like sweater weather recipes. You're gonna love it. It's delicious. Keep watching and I'll show you how to make it. These are the ingredients that we're going to be using. There's so many different ways to make this. I like to use chicken broth, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, seasonings. This is my favorite pasta for this meal. I'm using a ground beef, onion, jalapeno, potatoes, tomato, and zucchini. You can definitely add different types of veggies. This is what I'm using right now. This is what we had on hand. Let's get started with the super delicious recipe. I'm using a large, deep pot. I feel like it's the best for this. I'm gonna go ahead and brown up my ground beef. I have this on medium heat. I'm doing about 1 pound and I don't put any oil in the skillet. Just go ahead and put in the ground beef, add in some seasoning, let this cook down and brown for a few minutes. I'm gonna say 5 minutes or so. And then what I like to do is set it to the side because I'm gonna go ahead and add in the pasta. I'm adding in about half a tablespoon of avocado oil, whichever oil you prefer using, that's perfectly fine. These are the pasta shells that I'm using. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the onion and the jalapeno and then just let these cook down. I want the pasta to brown just a little bit, get a little nice and toasty. The pasta, the onion, and jalapenos are almost ready. I'm gonna go ahead and push those to the side, add in the tomato. I feel like this method gives it so much more flavor. I used to not do this. I used to kind of just dump it all in the skillet or in the pot and add in the water and let it cook. But if you try it this way, it releases more flavor. I feel like the onion releases the flavor, the jalapeno, and then everything just marinates really well. It's so, so delicious. You have to try it this way. So I went ahead and I combined everything. Again, I'm still on medium heat and I'm adding in the potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the tomato and chili, which has more tomato than chili, honestly. I'm adding in a can of tomato sauce, the rest of the seasonings. We're gonna combine this well, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in that chicken or beef broth, whatever you prefer. I normally always have chicken, so that's what I use. I'm gonna add in about 3 to 4 cups, and I'm still adding another cup of water. I'm gonna let this cook down for about 15 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my zucchini. This goes in last because it likes to cook so quickly, and I don't like mushy zucchini. So about 15 minutes after, that's when I added in the zucchini. I did a little taste test and I realized that I needed a little bit more garlic powder. I sprinkled in some salt and I went ahead and I added in some dried parsley flakes. I am gonna let this cook down for another 5 minutes or so. This recipe is so delicious. It takes about 25 to 30 minutes from prep time to cook time. It's absolutely delicious. Super, super easy. I hope you make it. It's definitely sweater weather type of meal. It just gives you so much comfort. It's warm, it's delicious, it's full of flavor. I went ahead and I added a little bit of sour cream, some jalapeno. My kids loved it, the hubs loved it. If you love these super easy recipes, make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna try this one. Thank you all for watching.